Well, hello folks, it's Ron Howard, Extreme Sequences, bringing you, I don't know, behind the scenes. I'm pretty sick, and I'm getting my mega tree to go, and I'll go over a few things to look out for, some gotchas, and some aha moments for me. But first, I think everyone should know that there are certain things you need to properly prepare a mega tree. Some type of caffeine-induced beverage is a good start, with some medication. That's some ibuprofen, some sport, I guess a suntan screen because it's hot outside today, gloves, rope, and you can't have enough lights. You can never have too many lights. And it also helps to have some music going to help you get through the day. All right, as you'll see here, I've got a ton of lights to put up. 36 strands of 100 nodes to go on the tree. And we go over here. Oh, I almost forgot the coolest thing you really need to have to keep the interest of people, because it's easy to lose focus. You need a dinosaur, a little dinosaur. I'm going to eat you. I haven't had any medicine. It's just I'm sick and don't feel good. Okay, so I put on a new 1-inch pipe here, and probably should have checked to see how flat it was, round, and it should be okay. With the weight, I'm not too worried about it. I can see this little doohickey here that keeps this pole in alignment is squished a little bit, so as long as it doesn't squish any more than that, I'm good. The rest of this assembly is working really well. You'll see here that you're gonna have dead grass from this. It'll grow back. It grows back to normal about 2 weeks before you put your pole back out the next season. So just know that. All right, what next? The topper. If you're gonna buy a topper, buy one that's got holes in it. Buy one that's ergonomically designed for your show. Look at all these vent holes. Well, maybe that's just to save weight, I don't know. But a good idea, when you get something up like this, get it in the position you want before you put your star on it, and make sure you tighten all these guys. I got some of these, I know at least 1 or 2 of these are loose. There it is, look at that. You don't want that going up. That's cheesy. You gotta fix that. And a lot of people ask every year, how do you mount your star? You see I drilled a hole right here that I can run a wire through if I need to for the star point down here. But this is the 3rd year I've used this Boscoyo Chroma Star. Now I need to also plug it in while you got it on the ground. Don't wait until it's in the air. But basically this guy here will fit just like this. Hold on, sorry, camera's going crazy. This is gonna fit up here, like so, right? I got it upside down, but I don't want it to fall. Kind of hard to see, right? But anyway, that's the whole thing right there. And then you zip tie the snot out of that. And with this facing the right direction, what you want to think about doing is getting it to the location where you want. I scoop mine up a little bit, right about to the end. I honestly get this thing, I'm gonna try to get this camera to go up, not down. I try to get it to go right about toward the end of that. I think that's just a 2-foot pipe section with a flange there, a reducer. I think they call that a reducer. I'm getting pretty good at this stuff. A reducer. Yep. To 1 inch. Okay. And then what I like to do is tie this section right here. I'll run a wire from here to the topper on each side, and that keeps it from going this way in the wind, so it doesn't become a kite and take everything in flight. All right, so that's kind of important. Oh, look, see there? Look at the wind taking it. It's trying to fly away. Okay, come with me. That's enough fun for you today. Just hang out there for a minute. All right. So that's that. It's a good idea to have 2 people help you with this. My wife and kids are getting me some protein from Waba Grill, so they're not here. So one person can walk this thing up and lay it down gently. Just be careful with your back, bend with your knees, all that good stuff, you know. And take your time with this ASAP pole. Walter will be the first to tell you. Do it right, do it once. Because I've done it a bunch of times my first year wrong before understanding what to do with it. Another thing to note, because I leave mine in the outdoors, it's a good idea to take this off and give it a good scrubbing on the inside, because there can be some residue buildup and it makes it tough for that to slide. I think it's actually even sticking right here, but once I have weight on this with the strings and the and my star, it'll come down. But for now, I'm just kind of giving it a once over and making sure everything works just fine. I run one line to this. It's a 20-foot 3-wire for the 270 nodes, and I have never had an issue with it. Oh, look at this crap. This thing already got bent. That sucks, but you won't see it from 20 feet. Who cares? All right, if you guys have any questions at all, don't hesitate to ask. This is so easy when you've done it a couple times, right? All right, see you guys.